So you had breaking of bread, and then that goes straight into the separation component. So that fits very much with what you were just describing, this coming together, this group that, but also we're going to be separate from the worldly system, the worldly empires, whatever, however they phrase that. Talk to me about that section. Because again, this is a major component, especially for Anabaptists today, still.
Yeah. It would be interesting if Sattler had lived to see how his congregations would have worked this out under his leadership. But what is really clear is that everything is divided into two kingdoms: the good, the evil, the light, the darkness. And I mean, he just goes down through everything basically, and we are to avoid doing and not doing, depending on what those who are in the kingdom of darkness, depending on what they either do or don't do, we're to avoid that. Now, that could become kind of, we base what we do or don't do off of what the world does, and I don't think he would have meant that, and maybe sometimes we've fallen into that a little bit, but rather his emphasis is what is really the light, what is really the darkness, and let's be willing to stand and be different.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So separation means that we are non-conformed to the world.
That's amazing. Yeah, it's interesting, this whole two ways. It sounds like an echo of the DDK. Now, the DDK wasn't even discovered at this time, so there's no way he was reading it. But just, I guess, reading the same scriptures, just this, putting this, there are two ways, darkness and light. And it is a bit jarring to read the way he puts it. But, if you look at 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and then going in where it talks about, it is a New Testament principle. A lot of times people hardly even look at that, what Paul is telling us in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, to come out from the world and do not be upon them, and do not be of them. And that idea that even comes with a promise that if you come out of the world, I will be a father to you, and you'll be my sons and my daughters. And so those promises that are there, he then goes right into 2 Corinthians chapter 7, having these promises, let's cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the spirit, both the flesh and the spirit, perfecting ourselves in holiness and the fear of God. And so that's a paraphrase, but the idea is this concept, this New Testament concept, means something. It's going to mean something to different groups, even of the Anabaptists. We see, the different groups doing this differently. It's going to mean something today differently. But the question it asks me, it challenges me still to this day, okay, so how am I applying it then? How am I applying the separation from the world, since that is a clearly biblical teaching, and they're right to bring it out, in my own application? And I think it still matters.